Let's take a look at week 8, though. That's what we are here to do. We've got 3 favorites between our 4 picks, and plus you've got a total. Let's hear that total first.
I'm going to go under 48.5 on the Dolphins and Bills game. This total opened at 49.5 yesterday. It's already come down. Sometimes I wish we recorded this show on Sunday night because there's a lot more friendly lines. They start moving pretty quickly on Sunday night, like immediately as the
Only there were
lines
more
start coming
hours
out.
in the day, my friend.
Right. So here's my reasoning behind this one. I think the Dolphins have the second worst defense by yardage in the NFL. They have a bottom 10 offense, although I will put an asterisk next to that saying Tua is a little bit better on the offense, like starting to show some things. Yesterday's game was a little bit of a game changer for the Dolphins. But then the Bills have the number 1 defense by yardage in the NFL. And then, the Bills offense is in the top 5. And I don't think they're going to have any problems against that Bills defense. Or the Dolphins defense is going to have issues with the Bills offense all day. Like Josh Allen is going to have a day, start every Bills person you have in your lineup in fantasy football, those type of things. So I just see what's going to happen in my mind, this game is going to be Bills going to rush out to a big lead, 24-0, score pretty easily. And then maybe the Dolphins, add a score before halftime. And then the Bills just kind of like coast through the second half. And that's just kind of why I don't see the Dolphins like putting up a ton of points in garbage time, so even against the Bills, maybe second stringers coming in. So I just see this game going under the total, add in weather potentially in Buffalo, there's all these kinds of things. I think it's just gonna be a really good game, but I think it'll come to the under. So.
Yeah, that's. I would be a tiny bit worried about what we've seen from Tua the last couple of weeks. We know that the Bills are going to do what they do mostly, right? And so I feel like you could be generally right in the way you diagnose this game, but it still goes over because the Bills win like, I don't know, like 30-21, something like that, where they're like in control and the Dolphins are able to just scoop things up in kind of garbagey time as the things go along. And as we've seen, Tua Tagovailoa has brought a level of competency to Miami's offense these last couple of weeks that they certainly didn't have with Jacoby Brissett as the starter, and frankly, that they didn't have early this season when Tua was still starting before he got hurt. So a little bit of a concern there. It's a stay away for me. It has moved in your direction, though, so you got to take some solace in that. 49.5 it opened at, 48.5 here, 12 hours, 14, 16 hours later from when it first opened. So feeling good that it's at least moved down in that direction. That's your first pick for the week, DeWitt. 48.5 under that total for the Bills and the and the Dolphins.